we've got a Volvo 240 on a 1990. It's a 2-litre injection engine. These obviously are a staple car. They were around from the early 80s right through to mid 90s. Volvo's obviously upgraded these cars from the 7 Series and the 9 Series, but these kept rolling along at the same time because people didn't want the newer version. They are a bulletproof car. They run, most of these are run over 200,000-300,000 miles. Plenty of people have them out there with 500,000-600,000 miles on them without a problem at all. They're a great car. You can jump in it, go anywhere you want to, and very reliable and comfortable. And obviously you've got the big Volvo safety aspect as well.
Right, okay, do you want to know about this car, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, it's a 1992 British Open Classic Mini. There was 1,000 made, OK reg, in British racing green, with the only Mini to ever have a electric Webasto sunroof. Yeah? There's round about 250 left.
Left the factory in 1937 and it was sold in Edinburgh for the first time in 1938 for a lady who actually lived in Berwick, and all the war years were spent up there. In 1948 there was a series of heavy storms, and this was sheltered in an open barn, and the river overflowed and flooded the whole of the car, covered it in silt. And the next disaster was at our place where we had a fire, and a lot of it was damaged by fire, but we eventually decided to have it restored and bring it back on the road, which is the first time it had been on the road since 1965.
It's getting stuck. It's coming off. That's what they're about. Yeah, well, we bought it about 3 years ago. And it were all just pure white. That were it when we bought. That's my grandson got me that. Made it into a puzzle. And the lady we bought it off called it Daisy May. So we thought we'd put some daisies on it. And it's worked well. Everybody waves at you, you're going down the road. And that, I thought when we bought it, I thought it's going to, because there was nothing in it. I built all this.
Oh.
It was just plain space. And it's brilliant. Well, I thought it was going to rattle like a can of marbles, but it didn't. It's so smooth to drive. But your top speed's 60 miles an hour, and you don't want to do any faster than that in it. But suspension's amazing. So we've had a lot of fun with it. In 70, so it's old.
Old, yeah.
And it just keeps going.
They don't make quite used to
No,
it.
they don't, no. And I think it came from South Africa. It were original thing. It were a bus, it were a minibus.
Oh. So it had another use?
Yeah. Well, you can't buy a camp. They don't build camper van. You buy a van and have it made into a camper.
Yeah.
You know, Volkswagen never built one of these.
No.
They were buses or panel vans. And then people thought, well, we'll make them into campers.
I've had this for about 12 years, and it's like just the best car I ever bought, really. It's so reliable and great fun to use, and yet I use it, but also it's very useful because I can carry huge amounts of wardrobes and stuff for the tip, but at the same time use it as a classic car. I've had it, as I say, ages. I've had very little problem with it. The most problem I had with it is the headlining, which is probably the only negative. The headlining, basically, the problem with the headlining is the glue fails. So you've got metal on the outside and fiberglass, and then the headlining droops and you have to replace it. You can take it out, but then it becomes really noisy. You can try and glue it or pin it, but that becomes a problem. So the best thing to do is to sort of get it replaced, and that cost me a fair bit of money. But a guy who worked for Jaguar did that for me, and it's been no trouble since then. My latest adventure was to go back to Sweden and take it back to Sweden. It was built at a place called Trollhättan outside Gothenburg. In the end, we didn't go. We were going to take the car. It's about 1,200 miles, but we worked out we'd probably need to have about 4 overnight stops. So that would be 8 Airbnbs, so we decided that was a bit much. So what we did in the end was we flew to Gothenburg. I'd strongly recommend going to Gothenburg because it's a lovely city to go to. And in the end, we just got the trains from Gothenburg to Trollhättan, and it took about 3/4 of an hour. It was a brilliant day. We met some lovely people, and it was great to meet a guy who worked at the Saab factory, and that was a great adventure. And to be honest, if I could get another car like it, mega reliable, and it's probably the best thing that I've ever had in terms of car ownership. So well built, so reliable, beautiful car. Unfortunately, they don't make them anymore, they're getting rare.
It's a 1908 Stanley Steam car. They were built in America, Newton, Massachusetts. This particular model of car was the biggest car they produced, and they only ever made 75. When they were built, they cost $2,000 brand new, hence they only ever built 75. We've had the car 15 years. It was fresh out of a rebuild when we got it. We like to use it as often as we can.
Wow.